Hello friends, I'm trying to make my first video for Facebook. I don't know how to do it. I'm flying by the seat of my pants with the cheapest equipment I can in a beautiful background. Here you can see a very orderly library. So anyway, don't be surprised if the video is terrible. But I still want to get the information out. The information is relevant. And my main point is, we don't need anything in America from Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam. We don't need anything religiously. We don't need anything culturally. We don't need anything in terms of governance or law. We simply need nothing from him. Everything that we have from our Judeo-Christian and Enlightenment heritage is better than everything Muhammad has to offer. We really need nothing from him. And I want to demonstrate to you kind of some of the clear examples of how much we don't need Muhammad's thinking. Muhammad had a follower who was a blind guy, and this is found in the Hadith in two different sources, and it's considered Sahih by the Sunni cleric Muslims. That means that it's considered authentic and historically accurate. So again, Muhammad has a follower who's a blind guy, and that blind guy has a slave woman that he marries. They have 2 children together, and later she's pregnant with his 3rd child. But this blind guy's wife, slave wife, doesn't like Muhammad and insults him. And one day, this blind guy has had all he can take with his wife insulting his beloved prophet. And he tells her, "Don't insult my prophet anymore." And just a few hours later, she insults Muhammad again. And this makes the blind guy so angry that he murders her with an axe. The next day, as you might imagine, he's feeling rather unhappy and a bit guilty for having murdered the mother of 2 of his children, and also the child he was carrying died that night from his actions. So he's feeling a little guilty. He goes to Muhammad to find out what should be done. You have to be aware of this. Muhammad is now the chief judge and ruler religiously, politically, and judicially. So the guy comes, tells Muhammad the story of how he murdered his wife with an axe because she kept insulting Muhammad. Muhammad decides that that murder is not a crime. It's not even a civil infraction, so there's not a fine, much less a punishment. The guy just goes free. In fact, Muhammad doesn't even give the guy a kind of stern talking to. Hey, don't be murdering any more people. Obviously, Muhammad was a horrible judge, and this is a terrible story. Anyone could easily discern that a man should not kill his wife. And if he did, there should be punishment. And certainly, murdering your wife over religious disagreement is all that much worse. But Muhammad made no crime or even a civil infraction out of it. It's just a murdered slave wife. And that's an example of what I mean when I say we need nothing from Muhammad or Islam in America. So I'm going to try to make more videos. If this is useful to you, I'll try to make them better looking and sounding. But I'd like your comments below and pass this video on to others. God bless you.